Hello to everyone and welcome to knitting lessons. As you see today, I propose to knit such a hat. It is knitted for 54 centimeters volume of the head. We will need 2 skeins. I used 60% of merino wool and 60% of acrylic. We will also need needles number 3. I take circular needles, you can take double pointed needles, and we will also need one additional needle. And if you like such a hat, let's knit together. I've cast 96 stitches on the needles. You can watch a video how to on stitches on my channel. You can also watch a video how to knit a rib circle-wise. There is such a video on my channel. We need a rib 1 by 1. I mean a knit and a purl. We need 15 rows. You can knit a larger rib. Here I knitted a hat with much more rows. It's up to you. Then we need 1 knit and 1 purl. We need 1 knit, 1 purl, and continue knitting. 1 knit, 1 purl, knits are knitted front, purls we knit back. Again we repeat 1 knit and 1 purl, again 1 knit, again 1 purl. We knit like that till the end of the row. Again a knit, again a purl, and we continue knitting. So we knit this row till the other thread. Then we repeat again our pattern, thus a knit, a purl, a knit, a purl. We knit the amount of rows we need. Then we will knit our pattern. Having knitted 15 rows of our rib, we will add stitches to every knit stitch in the 16th row. We will add stitches to every knit stitch, so we knit 1 knit stitch from a stitch of a previous row and knit it also knitwise. Next stitch is a purl. Again we knit 1 knit stitch from a stitch of a previous row, and this one we knit with a knit stitch. Purl is knitted without adding stitches, and we knit it knitwise. We knit purls such as a purl. We will knit a row till the end. As a result, we will have 144 stitches on the needles. Again we knit 1 more knit stitch, 1 knit, 1 purl is knitted. Again we knit 1 more knit stitch and 1 knit. So we knit till the end of the row. We add 1 knit stitch, knit a stitch knitwise, and knit a purl stitch without adding a stitch. So we knit our row till the end, adding stitches to every knit stitch. We've knitted the row till the 18 stitches. I repeat, we have 144 stitches now. Then we will knit a pattern. Pattern consists of 18 stitches. Our braid consists of 15 knit stitches and the 3 purls. And again, braid consists of 15 knits and 3 purls, and so on and so forth. The pattern repeats. Pattern consists of 15 rows. We knit our first row like that. 15 knits, 3 purls, knit 1 knit, and we mark the beginning of our row. The second knit, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, 15 knits and 3 purls. The first, the second, the third. Then we repeat our pattern again, 15 knits and 3 purls. The first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th. 15 knits, 3 purls. The first, the second, the third. So we knit the row till the end. 15 knits and 3 purls. And so we repeat till the end. The second, third and fourth row we knit the same way. So 15 knits and 3 purls. We knit in the same way from the first to the fifth row. 15 knits and 3 purls. We've knitted 5 rows. Here we have the 6th row. We knit such an additional needle like that. We start knitting third, fourth, the first, second, third, 5 knit stitches knitwise. The first, second, third, fourth. We return those and knit also knitwise. The second, third. We repeat again 5 knit stitches. The first, second, fifth. Additional needle. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth. We leave them in front of the work. Then we knit 5 knit stitches. The first, second, third, fourth, and the fifth. We return the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and knit them knitwise. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and we knit 3 purls. The first, second, third, and again we repeat the pattern. Again we knit 5 knit stitches. The first, second, third, fourth, and the fifth. Next 5 stitches we leave in front of the work. We need 5 next stitches, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. We return those stitches to the left needle, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and knit them knitwise. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth. 3 purls, the first, second, third. So we knit till the end of the row. Again 5 knit stitches, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Then 5 stitches we take off the additional needle, the second, third, fourth, fifth. We leave them on the front of the work. Then we knit 5 knit stitches, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. We return those needles. Knit them knitwise. Three purls, the first, second, third. So we need 5 knits, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. 5 stitches we take off to the additional needle, leave them in front of the work, and knit next 5 knits. So we continue knitting the 6th row till the end, then we knit the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th rows as 15 knits and 3 purls. So we repeat same knitting as we did from the 1st to the 5th row, 15 knits and 3 purls. We've knitted 11 rows and it's the 12th row now. We will also need an additional needle. We take off 5 stitches to it. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and leave them behind work. Then we need 5 knit stitches. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth. We return stitches to the left needle and knit them also knitwise. The first, second, third, fourth, and the fifth. Then we knit 5 knits. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth. 3 purls. The first, second, third. Here is our pattern. 18 stitches. And again we repeat the pattern. Again we take the additional needle. Take off 5 stitches to it. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth. We leave them behind work. Knit next 5 stitches knitwise. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Return those stitches to the left needle. And knit them knitwise. Five knits. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Three purls. The first, second, third. Again second pattern we've knitted again, and again we repeat. Again 5 knits. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Leave behind work. We knit second, fourth, fifth. Return the stitches. Fourth, fifth, and third. 5 stitches behind work. We knit 5 stitches knitwise, return and knit the rest knitwise. We will knit the 12th row till the end. Next row we start repeating the pattern of the first row. As I said, pattern consists of 12 rows. We've knitted 12 rows and again you repeat. Again you knit 12 rows. You knit the length of your head that you need. You knit to the top. Then we will cast off stitches. We have knitted the length we need. Then we'll cast off the number of stitches. According to the pattern we have the second row. This first row I knitted 15 knits and 3 purls. We will cast off the number of purls in the second row. They are near the braids, here from one side and from the other side. We'll cast off one by one. I've knitted the first row and one purl I didn't knit. We'll cast off it. We knit it together with the knit stitch. Then we knit the rest of the knit stitches. Here we will turn and also cast off one purl. We've cast off here and here, one purl at a time, then we need one purl, and we continue casting off. One knit we knit together with one purl at the beginning of the braid, then we continue knitting knit stitches. Here we turn the knit stitch and knit a purl together with a knit stitch. We turn one knit not to have turned knit stitch as a result of our knitting. So we continue further. We knit one purl, so we knit till the end of the row. We knit one knit together with one purl, then knit stitches are knitted, and at the end we turn one knit stitch and knit it together with a purl. One knit, so we continue casting off stitches like that. We knit a knit with a purl together. We continue knitting the rest of the knit stitches. We continue knitting, and at the end we will cast off one knit purl. So we continue knitting till the end of the row. This stitch we turn and add a knit stitch. So we continue casting off till the end of the row. This is the second row. The third row we continue knitting according to the pattern. Thus we'll have 15 knits and one purl. We have the fourth row of casting off, and we will also cast off the purl here. We knit 15 knits, and the 15th stitch we knit together with a purl stitch. We've knitted the 14th stitch. We turn the 15th stitch and knit it together with a purl stitch. We've cast off one purl again. Now only braids are left. Again we knit stitches, and at the end we will cast off one purl. We turn it and knit together. So we continue knitting till the end of the row, casting off one purl at a time in every pattern. Again we knit stitches, again we turn a knit stitch and cast off a purl stitch, and so we knit till the end of the row. The fifth row we knit without casting off, just knit stitches. We'll cast off stitches in the sixth row. It's the sixth row of casting off. We will also cast off stitches here. We'll cast them off in kinking. We'll do it right now. We'll need an additional needle. We'll cast off 3 stitches in each braid. We need 1 knit stitch, the second, third, fourth and fifth knits are knitted together. Then we take an additional needle and take off 5 stitches to it. We'll leave them in front of the work and knit next 2 stitches together and the first, second, third. We return those 5 stitches to the left needle, and then here we also cast off the stitches. We also knit here 2 first stitches together and the first knit stitch, second knit stitch and the third. Here is our braid where we've cast off the stitches. Then again we cast off the stitches. We knit 1, 2 and 3 knits. The fourth and the fifth we knit together. We take additional needle and leave 5 stitches in front of the work. Next 2 stitches we knit together. Then 1 knit stitch, the second, the third. We return those stitches to the left needle. We knit 2 stitches together. And the next is knit stitches. The first, second, third. Again we've cast off 3 stitches in our braid, so we continue knitting till the end of the row. The 7th row we knit according to the pattern. All knit stitches without casting off. We've knitted the 7th row, the 8th row of casting off, and we will cast off in the following way. We knit 2 stitches together, 2 knits, again we knit 2 stitches together, 2 knit stitches, again 2 stitches together, again 2 knits, so we knit till this row till the end. It's the 8th row of casting off. We knit the 9th row without casting off, just knit stitches. The 10th row of casting off, we knit 2 stitches together, 2 stitches together. So we knit till the end of the row, 2 stitches together. Next 2 stitches we also knit together. Again we knit 2 stitches together. And again 2 stitches together. So we knit till the end of the row, casting off 2 stitches by knitting 2 stitches together. The 11th row we knit just knitwise without casting off. It's the 12th row of casting off. It's the last casting off. We knit again 2 stitches together and the next 2 stitches together. We knit 2 together, 2 together, 2 next stitches also together, And we continue knitting like that. Continue knitting till the end. We'll stretch a thread through the remaining stitches. We've finished with casting off. We'll stretch a thread from the ball through the remaining stitches. Now we'll cut it off. We take a crochet and take off the stitches from the needle and stretch a thread through those stitches. It is the last stitch, we stretch a thread through it. Our thread from the it carefully and fix it here very well. And then we'll cut off this thread and hide it. Our head is ready. You can decorate it with a fur bob. It's up to you. If you like such a hat, please like this video, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye to everyone.